we're gonna take these things off all of the sides because now it doesn't look like it's gonna rain for a bit. So we're gonna take this stuff off so that we can get some airflow through here. I was gonna wait to do this until I moved spots, but then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Give us something to do on live. Plus, it'll make the move easier. So, why did my other account disconnect? What is going on here? Okay, let's try this again. Sorry if it makes a noise. I'm going to try to not let it. Okay. Sorry if that made a noise. All right. We're going to organize the tent a little bit. Because I figured that would be a decent thing we could do on live. I don't know. I don't know. All right, I'm going to go take the sides off. I'll be right back. All right, we'll get some airflow in here. I'm going to keep the other sides up. I'm going to keep the other sides up. Hold on, I need to get rid of this person. How do I just block them? Hide user. Hello. Okay, we're on YouTube also. Can pin what tent that is? I don't know how to do that. How would I do that? How would I pin what tent it is? It's the Vivor. It's the Vivor 12 by 12. But I don't have a way of pinning it. You can look it up on the Amazons. I got it off the website. I got it off the Vivor website. Where did you get it at least? I got it from Vivor. You can get it from their website. You can get it on Amazon. Am I in my garbage? Yes, I'm in my garbage. No, I don't give shout outs. You're not special. Hey, Lulu. Yeah, it's from Vivor. So you can look it up on Amazon. I just don't have a way to pin it. Like, I didn't buy it on TikTok Shop. So you can get it on Amazon. You can get it from their website. The brand is Vivor. Vevor. Lulu, thank you for the heart me. Okay. Anyways, I'm just going to organize. Is that your cat or dog? That is my guinea pig. That's my guinea pig. So I'm going to start, I only have one bin that I can do this with, but we're going to do it. We're going to start it. So when I get the shed over here, I'm going to put my clothing into the shed. But to protect them from bugs, I'm going to put them in latching bins so it's not as easy for the bugs to get into them. I was thinking about getting like clothing racks and hanging stuff up, but I want stuff to be in bins and like ready to go, you know? So what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm gonna get one rack for my coats and for like things that need to go in garment bags, but other than that, everything's gonna go in bins. Latching bins. So I only have like a couple of latching bins. One really. But this is going to be the beginning of transferring all of my clothing into the latching bins. So we're going to start there. And then we're just going to kind of reorganize the tent a little bit so that it's not such a mess. The guinea pig, he's big. I know, he's a really big guinea pig. Oh, I thought you asked me if I was in my garbage. You asked if I was in my garage. No, I'm not in my garage. I'm in my tent. I live in a bus and a tent. Yeah, so we're just gonna pick things up in here a little bit from everything get blown over in the windstorm. Like part of me just doesn't want to and wants to wait until I move my stuff, but we're at least gonna do a little bit of it. We're at least gonna get it a little more organized so that it's easier to move when I'm ready to move stuff. All right, so I'm gonna go grab the other bin and then we'll do a fashion show at lunch. I'll show you my pants. I don't know, you guys want to see my pants? My pants collection that I can't fit my big ass into? Why not? Let's do it. Let's do a pants tour. Who wants a pants tour? Pause in the chat if you want a pants tour. Okay, so we got to move everything out of this one bin and put it in a different bin. Or like not put it in a bin because I don't think there's another bin to put it all into. But okay. So there's some papers. Those can go right there. All right. Are you guys here? Can you hear me? Do we have any sort of a signal? Because no one's talking. Can you guys hear me at all? You can hear me? Only one? Okay. Well, these people over here can't hear me. If you can hear me, say Sasquatch. Can you guys see me now? Robin, thank you for the heart me. I don't know what's going on. Gotta go lay down. I guess the phone doesn't like being in the tent. I don't know. Can you guys hear me now? I love when I try to fucking do something and nothing just wants to work right for me, and it makes it really complicated. Please pause in the chat if you can hear me. Hello, Unique Star. Please put pause in the chat if you can hear me. Can you guys hear anything over here? Please put an emote in the chat if you can hear me. Pause in the chat. Okay. I don't know what's going on. The fucking universe hates me. Just trying to get through life here. And fuck you. Do you think, okay, tinfoil hat time, you guys. Put your tinfoil hats on. Do you think that Elon is paying cell phone companies to have shittier signals so that we're all forced to get Starlink? Do you think that's what's happening? Okay, everybody plug your ears for a minute because there might be a loud noise. Okay. What if he's doing that, you guys? Because all I did was go in my tent. I didn't do anything crazy. I just went in the tent. That motherfucker. I just really would not put it past him either. Okay, let's get YouTube over here. Anyone on YouTube? Are you all possible of talking over here? You guys sure had a lot to fucking say earlier, but then when I ask you to put a simple emote in the chat, you won't fucking do it. You guys are pathetic. Anyways, you gotta talk to YouTube differently, or they don't understand what you're saying. Because they're a bunch of stupid men and toddlers. Okay. Now, I don't know if any of you heard a goddamn thing that I said before, but we're going to clean up the tent a little bit. I've taken the sides off. 3 sides to get some airflow in here. I'm not going to do like a big cleaning because this is all going to get moved hopefully in the next week or so. But I'm just going to organize it a little from when the wind blew it over. Okay? Because it's a big mess. And what we're also going to do is start the beginnings of organizing the closet. Okay, so part of the move is one of the sheds is going to get brought over here, and I'm going to use that as a closet, I think. And then, but it is still the desert. It's so cold. I'm so sorry, Robin. Get in a hot shower for a few minutes. That's what I used to do when I was cold and could not get warm. Get in a hot shower for a few minutes. Okay. So eventually what I'm going to do is transfer all of my clothes into latching bins so that it's harder for bugs to get into them. Right now I only have a couple of bins, so I can't do much with that, but we can start on it. Are you still at your friend's house? Yes. Well, I'm not at his house. His house is over there, but I'm in a dirt patch nearby. My stuff will be here forever. I will come and go though. But for the foreseeable future, my stuff is going to live here. And I'm going to get a smaller vehicle, like a conversion van or something, and then travel in that. Lulu, thank you for the heart, me. So, yeah. So, we're going to start organizing things into the latchable bins. It's going to be slow going process because, like I said, I only have like a couple of bins right now. But I want to at least just get it started. And then we can do a pants tour. Fashion show at lunch, right? I'm not putting them on because I can't fit into them right now. But we can do a fashion show pants parade. I don't know. What do you guys think? Sketty's out here hanging out. And that's what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, you guys have to stay out here because apparently the signal does not like the tent, and I don't know what to do about that. I'm not buying Starlink. Listen, if we ever get to a day where I buy Starlink, we've gotten to some really fucking sad times, okay? Because that motherfucker is not getting my money. I wish I had one more bin. But I don't. So I'm just going to move that stuff to outside of a bin and then start with that bin to put my pants in, and then we'll just go from there, right? All right. I'm going to need to plug you guys in a minute. Fuck. Why does everything have to take so much energy and electricity? Anyways, let's get started. If you guys could flick the screen bean, we are in a donut challenge right now. Donut challenge. We need donuts. We need 12 more donuts, okay, for the donut challenge. If you're able to. If you're not able to, that's fine. Just please twiddle and flick the screen bean, okay? We're working on donuts now, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Lulu, thank you for the donut. Okay, first up we have all of these stupid bungee cords, but they're really not stupid because they've saved my butt so many times. Carly, thank you for the ginger man. Lulu, thank you for the boxing gloves. Carly, thank you for the donut. I love a bungee cord. I don't need them all right now though, but I'm not going to get rid of them because you never know when you're going to need a bungee cord. Listen, when you're purging your stuff, don't get bungee cords, okay? Just don't do it. I promise you will regret it later. Okay? Don't do it. All right. I've got this tent tangled up in the bungee cords because I kind of just flung everything in there. Robin, thank you for the donut. Oh my gosh, you guys are so close. We just need 8 more donuts in this world. 8 more donuts. Could one of you guys do me a favor and go over and check the YouTubes and see if the signal is okay over there? Because I just find it really odd that nobody is saying anything over there when I just went live over there earlier to do a sketty walk and everybody had a lot to say. It's just weird. Okay. I'm going to roll up these bungees. So what are you guys doing today? Alicia, thank you for the donuts. Hell yeah with the donuts. Thank you. Alicia, thank you so much for all the donuts. Okay. Alicia, it's good on YT? Okay, good. Thank you, Robin. Alicia, thank you for knocking out that fucking donut challenge. Ooh, we just got a... Something happened. Ooh, we only need 802 more diamonds to get a fragment, but we have all the way until 9 o'clock tonight to do that. So, hey, Better, thank you for that heart me. I saw you over on Nola Kitten Nursery. Aren't they so cute? They're so cute. Hey, Better, we're cleaning out. We're organizing the tent. We're doing a tent reorg. I love Nola too. Carly's so fucking funny, dude. She cracks me up. And her fucking relationship with GT is just, you know who Good Trouble is, right? Their fucking friendship is amazing. So yeah, we're organizing the tent a little bit. We're gonna start on my closet that I don't have yet, but we're gonna start on it. Okay, we're gonna do some preparations for the closet. So hang out. We're on YouTube also. I need to get subscribers over there. I am like determined. I want to get, what are we in, December? I want to get this all the subscribers I need by the end of December. Like, come on, let's get it, you know? I'm at 271, I think. Today was organized religion morning, and now kitchen organization and dishes for me. Dang. It is a Sunday. I guess that makes sense. Sunday reset. I believe Sundays are either for doing absolutely fucking nothing or doing a reset. A reset's always good. Get ready for the week. I got to finish up my school project this week, so it'll be nice to have everything kind of organized so I don't have to think about it and I can just work on that. What I'll probably do tomorrow... Oh, I can't because I got to make phone calls, though. I mean, I guess you guys can sit and watch me make phone calls. Do you guys want to watch me make phone calls for a nonprofit? Supposed to be for nothing, but I have to do a reset. Yeah. Moose, thank you for the follow. Okay, you guys kicked us with the donut goal. Let's see what's next. We're going to work on the gift gallery a little bit. So next for the gift gallery, we need 2 hat and mustaches from the same person. Okay, those are all tied up. Now I just have all these assortments of like different random cords and stuff. Ugh. This was part of my door. That fell off. Not the front door, but the back door. Because my doors just want to fall off in this bitch. But it wasn't necessary. I can still close it and stuff, so. But I'm holding on to it so that someday it can be fixed. And then we've got pieces that went to the heater, which I'm going to save these pieces because eventually I'm going to get a different heater. And I might need the pieces, so might as well save them and not have to buy new ones later. All right, we've got jumper cables that, they're not really jumper cables. These came with the Jackery. They're so like you could charge your battery from the Jackery if you needed to, but it's not efficient at all. But I keep them just in case. And then we've got a hose for a propane tank, which I have no use for right now, but these are fucking expensive. So if I ever do, I'm holding on to it. And then we have jumper cables, which I don't really use anymore because I have a jump box, but it's good to have these as a backup because if you forget to charge your jump box, then you're fucked. So always have jumper cables, even if you think you have a trusty jump box. I hate fucking cords. I hate cords so much, just getting all tangled up together. Okay, I need to go grab a phone charger because you guys are at 5%. So you guys stay and hang out here. I'm gonna go run and grab a charger and plug you guys in. Okay, okay. Don't go anywhere. Do make sure you are flicking that screen bean though. Flick the screen bean. Flick that screen bean. Hold on. Let me get the tent together. Let me get the tent put together. Hold on. I know, but you can't come out yet. The tent's not opened up yet. Okay. Yes. Oh. Squeak. Squeak. There you go. Smudgy decided she wanted to come out, so she's in the tent. In the other tent. We have many tents around here. Many tents. Okay, let's get you guys plugged in. Okay, are you guys plugged in? Okay. Hello, ukulele. Cords, Christmas lights, and wire coat hangers, enemies of mine. Yes, I agree 100% on all of that. Oh my god, nothing frustrates me more than a group of cords. And hangers getting stuck together. My god, why? Okay, we're going to leave this extension cord out because we're going to use this when we move closer to that area over there. So we will be using this. You're going to be getting a tree for the little one. That's cool. I do like Christmas lights. I will say that. I have all these stupid cords that I'll probably never use again, but then at the same time, what if I need them? Like, this goes from the Jackery to the cigarette lighter. The cigarette lighters don't even work for charging, but I might need it someday. Okay. I burnt this cord on the diesel heater thingy. Luckily, it didn't go all the way through. Okay, there's that. This was the old exhaust for the water heater that we don't have anymore. Smudgy, what are you doing? Are you okay? Why are you being weird? More of this that came with the diesel heater. We're gonna need these out when we hook up the solar. Tunnel to Smudgy's tent. This is like the bus thingy talkie thing. All right, sit down back there. Shut the fuck up. I think I'm just making a bigger mess, honestly. I think this is just gonna end up in a bigger mess. Because I don't have a bin for this stuff. Well, whatever, who cares, right? It doesn't fucking matter. Nothing matters. All right, you guys, twiddle that screen bean. Get that screen bean twiddled. Oh, awesome. It rained in here. That's amazing. It rained in here and it's all fucking wet. Hell yeah. That's amazing. Well, the only thing that got rained on was the tent stuff and like a bunch of empty bags, so who cares? This is why I want to get things organized. I just want everything to have a bin. And then if I need to move, I can just load up all my bins. I'm going to be the bin lady. Instead of the bag lady, I'm going to be the bin lady. All right, I'm going to go dump this out. What? Hold on, I gotta grab a towel. Okay, we're back. Polony. I'm gonna do a reset over here on the YouTube because like literally no one's talking and that's so weird.